Lights, camera, action. It is currently 8:20 something. I want to say this is the first episode of, but let's just say on this episode of finding out what's next, I'm choosing to keep daily logs that would eventually form vlogs. So basically, it's February, or rather, it's almost February, and probably by the time you see this video, it will be February. And at the beginning of the year, I set a couple of goals for myself, not as much as I usually would, but a couple regardless. And usually I start the year with a lot of vim and a lot of motivation and all of that, but that's why I said usually, because apparently this year is not part of the usual, Hold on. Alright, so like I was saying, this year is apparently not part of the usual. I have felt so unmotivated. I have started things and I don't have the drive I usually do to do certain things. And it was just like last year, I did a lot of things. I was going back to back. I started a community. I was posting content almost every day. And I was just doing a lot of things, and I was in front of people's faces a lot. And towards the end of the year, I think I wanted a break, and so I don't want to call it burnout, or rather I don't want to say I was burnt out, but I just needed a break, and so I took a break. Is this my call? Okay, yes. So I took a break, and I think that is where it all began. Maybe I should have taken a partial break such that I am still putting out content, I am still doing the things that I was doing, but just in a lower capacity because I didn't want to do as much at the time. But yeah, I took a full break, and now coming back after that break is so hard. I feel like I should be doing either something different or something more. And seeing as I don't exactly know what that is right now, Jesus. Okay. I thought it was not recording. Yeah, seeing as I don't exactly know what that is right now, I'm choosing to keep these daily vlogs. Also because I used to speak a lot in front of the camera and in front of people and all of that, and I haven't done that in a while. So I feel like a part of that side of me has been lost, and so doing this daily or trying to do this daily would help me speak better, I believe. Yeah, while also giving you information about where I currently am and maybe just snippets of my life. I don't want to call this a vlog because if I call it a vlog, I will forget to vlog. So just doing this every morning before I go out is better, I think. This is currently, today is a Wednesday. Yes, so I plan to do this like every day of the week, every weekday of every week, right? And then compile them all and put them out maybe on Saturday or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I plan to do. As you can see, I am dressed for work, and I am going to be late because as I'm sitting down here casually saying I'm going to be late. I'm going to be late for work actually because I have to be there by 9. The time is currently 8:48, but we'll make it regardless. Yeah, and I'm using public transport. Am I not so funny? Anyway, yeah, this is the first log. Today is a Wednesday. We have Thursday and Friday to go, and we'll see how it goes from there. I also want to practice editing on my Premiere Pro, so I will be editing these videos on my Premiere Pro and see how I do. If, however, Premiere Pro stresses me, I will go back to my CapCut. I don't even use CapCut Pro, but if Premiere Pro stresses me, I'll go back to my Yeah, I also don't like overly curated videos. I don't like vlogs that are too put together and too calculated and too edited, right? And so I'm not going to be doing any of that. I really don't even have the strength. Like if this mic should go off, I'm not going to cut out that part, or rather I will try not to cut out that part. I'll just continue from where I stopped, because like I said, I like the imperfections that come with videos that I watch. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get ready, or rather, I'm going to wear my shoes, go downstairs and eat. It's Thursday, and I'm on my way to work. I'm almost late for work again, and I want to see how I can wake up earlier than I normally do. So I normally set my alarm for 6 o'clock, but it rings at 6 o'clock and I do not wake up. I wake up and put it off, which is not how it used to be. Before, my alarm would ring and I would wake up at that time. So I want to see how I can wake up a bit earlier, or set my alarm a bit earlier. So maybe by 5:30, set one alarm and set another one by 5:45, so that when the main one rings by 6 o'clock, I will be up and running. I don't know that I have a lot to do at work today, but obviously when I get there, there might be a couple of stuff that is assigned to me to do. But as of right now, things I have to do is mostly making sure that everyone else has done what they are supposed to do. So yeah, I tried editing again. I tried editing on Premiere Pro again, and it went well. I learned a few new things, but I had a headache after that, which is one of the reasons I hate editing. I would rather just do the video and have someone else edit it. But apparently that's a skill you have to learn if you're going to be making videos, because you wouldn't always have people around to edit your videos for you. So yeah, I think I made good progress with the video I was working on. I was also able to make like a little YouTube intro thing. I don't know what it's called, but the YouTube intro, that 10-second thing that introduces the channel, and then one at the end too. Hi. I'm in a good mood today, so let me, or rather, maybe I might vlog for a bit. Actual vlog. Who knows? Until I get into public transport and somebody touches me with their body. Oh, God. Let's just see on this episode. Okay. Friday out. Next. It's Friday, and I am honestly so thankful that the week is already over. I honestly am not in the mood to make this video, but it's something I have to do, so I'm doing it regardless. I was able to wake up earlier than I did the remaining days of this week. So I set my alarm. I set 4 alarms, and I woke up at each interval to turn each one off until the last one. So I eventually woke up by 6, and it is currently 8:20 something, and I'm ready for work. So yeah, I just have to go downstairs and eat and go out. So that is progress, one day progress that I hope I can keep up. But yeah, basically. And last night I was ranting to my friends about how it is honestly so hard being in this stage of life, right? And I'm not even old. Like, we're not even old. But anyway, it's actually honestly so hard. Like, just I don't know. I actually don't know what is hard right now. It's like one of my friends said, it's a phase that I will eventually get through, or it's a stage or a season that I'll eventually get through, and I'll look back and probably smile and just, yeah, you know. But until then, I will figure out how to move regardless. I'm also trying to, I want to say rearrange my room, but also add a few things because I heard somewhere that the way your space looks, if you fill your space up with things that you love, then it would help to boost your mood on the days where you don't feel like, or rather on the days where you feel like the world is against you or things are just not going your way. So yes, I want to add a couple of pink things to my room because pink gives me peace of mind and pink makes me really happy. So yeah, not only pink things but largely pink. Hopefully I can get through it because it's a DIY situation and it will take a lot of time. But I think that's what I want to use February for. One of the many things I want to use February for. So yeah, at church today after work for a meeting. So we're going to do that after work. What else do I have to do today? Anyway, that's it for this log. That's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. By the way, the video went off yesterday because I ran out of space. I use a 256 gig phone. I don't know why I would let my phone run out of space. But I think one of the things I have to do today is figure out how to clear the space on my phone because there's no reason why I should be complaining of space. So yeah, that's another task for the day. Anyway, I'll see you. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope you have people in your life that can genuinely just make you smile and make you happy, even when you would rather not be in that state.